Hello everyone and welcome back. If you've been keeping an eye on the text-to-speech landscape, you know things are moving fast. We are checking out the new Qwen3 TTS model that just dropped in the past week from the Alibaba Cloud team. What makes this such a massive deal isn't just that it sounds realistic, but that it actually listens to context and direction in a way we haven't really seen before in open source. Most older models just read the text you give them, but Qwen3 allows for what they call intelligent control. This means you can give it natural language instructions like telling it to sound confused, excited, or to speed up and slow down at specific moments, and it actually understands those cues.
Good one. Okay, fine. I'm just gonna leave this sock monkey here. Goodbye.
Blah, blah, blah. We're all very fascinated, Whitey, but we'd like to get paid.
Yeah, so I'm a digital nomad, right? So pretty much all my communication is just like texts and messages, and now, there's these AI agents that can reply for you, which is convenient, sure, I guess, but also kind of delicate. Like you'll type something super short, like, yep, sounds good, and it'll turn that into this whole warm, polished paragraph. Like, way nicer than I'd ever write myself. Huh? Tch, seriously? I sound like a Hallmark card all of a sudden. But then...
It handles 10 different languages, including English, Spanish, French, and Japanese, and it manages to keep the distinct dialectal nuances of each one. It's also incredibly fast. We are talking about ultra-low latency, so if you're building real-time applications, the response time is practically instant. It's currently outperforming heavy hitters like Cozy Voice 3 on benchmarks, especially when it comes to cloning a voice from a very short audio sample. Now, usually running a model this powerful requires a lot of technical headache, but that is where today's project comes in. We are going to be using an interface called Voice Clone Studio created by a GitHub user named Frankie B. This is a Gradio-based web UI that acts as a wrapper for Qwen3 TTS and Vibe Voice. It pulls everything together into a clean dashboard where we can handle voice cloning, voice design, and even automatic transcription using Whisper. It basically takes all the raw power of the Qwen3 1.7 billion parameter models and puts it into buttons and sliders we can actually use. We are going to walk through the manual install, but if you want to skip the terminal work entirely, I have put together a portable one-click Windows installer for my Patreon members. It handles all the dependencies and environment setup automatically, so you can just launch it and go. That installer, along with a bunch of other custom workflows, is linked right down in the description if you want to support the channel. Otherwise, let's get into the setup. Don't forget to like and smash that subscribe button so you don't miss out on more great AI content. If you're going the manual route to get Voice Clone Studio up and running, I highly suggest using Miniconda. It's a lightweight package manager that helps us keep all our dependencies isolated so we don't break anything else on your system. You can grab that by heading to the Anaconda website. Just type Miniconda into a Google search, click the first link, and download the installer for your OS. While you're at it, you also need to make sure you have FFmpeg and SOX or Sound Exchange installed on your PC. These are crucial for handling the audio processing. And I've actually posted direct links to both of those in my Patreon post, which is accessible to everyone, including free users, so you can grab those quickly. Once Miniconda is set up, go ahead and open your Anaconda prompt. We need to create a specific environment for this project, and it is very important that you use Python 3.12 here, as other versions tend to cause conflicts with the dependencies. So, in the terminal, type conda create -n Qwen3 TTS Python equals 312-y, and hit enter. Once that environment is created, activate it by typing conda activate Qwen3 TTS. Now we need to move to the folder where you want to keep this project. Just use the cd command followed by your file path to navigate there. You'll also need git installed to pull the files. If you don't have it, a quick Google search for Git download will take you to gitscm.com where you can get it set up. Once Git is ready, go to the Voice Clone Studio GitHub repository. I've linked that in the description. Copy the repo URL, and back in your terminal, type git clone followed by that link. Once that's done downloading, move into the new folder by typing cd Voice Clone Studio. Now let's handle the dependencies. First, we need to create a Python virtual environment that will house all the dependencies required for the project. Normally, we could just use our Miniconda environment, but the project is hard-coded to look specifically for its dependencies inside the Python environment and nowhere else. However, we will use the Python 3.12 installation that comes with Miniconda to create this environment. To do this, type the command python -m VAMV. Then, activate the virtual environment using the command vanv/scripts/activate. Now let's install those dependencies. Run pip install-r requirements.txt. That's going to pull down most of what we need within our isolated environment. Now the project is pretty much fully installed. However, if you are on Windows and running an NVIDIA GPU, you should install PyTorch with CUDA support manually before doing anything else to ensure hardware acceleration works properly. I've left the specific command for that in the description, which installs PyTorch 2.8.0 built for CUDA 12.8. Just copy and paste the command in your terminal and press Enter to start installing. To really get the best performance, especially regarding memory management, we want to install Flash Attention. This is usually a nightmare on Windows because you often have to compile it from source. But I found a great repository that offers pre-built wheels. I've linked that repo and the command in the free section of the Patreon post. Head to that Flash Attention fork, go to the Releases section, and download the wheel that aligns with our environment. Since we set up Python 3.12 and the specific CUDA version, make sure you grab the matching wheel. Once downloaded, just drag that file right into your Voice Clone Studio folder. Back in your Miniconda window, type pip install and then the full name of that wheel file you just moved. That should install it directly without any compilation errors. With everything installed, you can finally launch the application. Just double-click the launch.bat file in the directory. That will fire up the server and automatically pop open the Gradio interface in your web browser. When you first load in, you've got two main paths: using the preset voices packaged with Qwen3 TTS or cloning your own. If you want to use a preset, head to the Voice Preset tab, pick a speaker from the drop-down and start typing your text. What's really cool here is the style instructions box underneath the text input. This is where that Qwen3 intelligent control comes in. You can type instructions to control the emotion, tone, or speed. You can also swap languages here and choose your model size. If you have anything with more than 4 GB of RAM, always pick the large model for better quality. Hit generate, and if it's your first run, give it a moment to download the models before it starts speaking.
Oh wow, look at you. You actually showed up. Honestly, I wasn't sure you could find your way here without a GPS, 3 YouTube tutorials, and divine intervention. Anyway, let's get one thing straight. I don't have time for nonsense. I've got schedules, snacks, and a long list of people to side-eye. So, if you're here to waste time, please, take a number and stand in the I'm lost line over there.
If you want to clone a voice, you need to go to the Prep Samples tab first. Upload your target audio file here.
We'll release over in the coming months many different things. We will release an amazing model this year.
You'll need to transcribe it so the model understands the reference. So scroll down and use either the Whisper or Vibe Voice ASR transcription models to get that text. You can even edit the transcription manually if it misses a word. Once that's accurate, click Save Sample. Now, head back to the main Voice Clone tab. Select that new sample you just made. Input your text. And generate just like before.
Wow, look at you.
You actually showed up. Honestly, I wasn't sure you could find your way here without a GPS, 3 YouTube tutorials, and divine intervention. Anyway, let's get one thing straight. I don't have time for nonsense. I've got schedules, snacks, and a long list of people to side-eye. So if you're here to waste time, please take a number and stand in the I'm lost line over there.
Honestly, the quality coming out of these Qwen3 TTS models is staggering, especially considering the low latency and how well it follows natural language instructions. It is easily one of the best open-source options available right now. And just a reminder, if that installation process seemed like a bit too much terminal work for you, I have a completely portable one-click installer available for my Patreon members that handles all the dependency chaos for you automatically. That, along with a bunch of other exclusive workflows, is linked right down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.